or 24 volt. Can be used for diesel engines of medium to high capacity including mobile and stationary equipment, buses, power generators, military equipment, boats, ships and all types of diesel engines. Covered by worldwide patent. The SFD is produced by Saudi factory for diesel purifier company. It's produced in different sizes and capacities starting from 10 up to 3,500 mechanical horsepower, depending on the engine capacity. The device is exported to more than 23 Arab and foreign countries.
And this is the demonstration simulation table that will show how SFD works, and also to show the water separation process and how it's drained. This is the zoom.
Oh, okay.
Oh. This is the configuration for installation. So SFD purifier will be installed between the diesel tank and the engine part, particularly before primary filter. And it's equipped with an alarm for it's a water sensor with a light and sound alarm, drain valve, and a heater element connected to the ignition switch or any electrical part. This is fixing strap that can be fixed anywhere. If it's on track, then it will be on chassis or anywhere between any position. The most important that the fuel line, before going into the engine part, has to pass through the SFD purifier that we got. This is from a company in it's a city bus just outside Bangkok. It's the kind of diesel. It's contaminated diesel. This is trucked by the SFD. It's a real drainage one. This is also a different kind, also diesel, from another company, where you can see the earth and the dust that accumulated. And the diesel. This is from a tour bus company. And these are the kind of sediments that we get from the diesel from the same company on a Mercedes bus.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
And that would be, these are the contaminated. These are actually the diesel that make the injection pump. This is from outside Bangkok. It's very dirty. It's Rayong. It's near the seaside area. It's from TNT company of Thailand. It's from one of the big trucks. This is the drainage that we collected from. Okay. Come demo.
Okay.
Show the water first.
Sure.
Okay. You tell him what to do here.
Okay, here we have water that is in many instances a contaminant in the diesel fuel tanks that will be now running through the test system to test the effectiveness of the SFD purifier filter. So if you could go ahead now, and we're putting it into the chamber. This replicates a fuel tank within a truck or bus or vehicle, other type of vehicle. The water is contaminating the diesel. This could come from condensation, and now it's going along the tank, the tube here, going into the filtration system itself, and the other.
now the water has gone in, it's been trapped in the SFD. We have the alarm start sounding that there is water in the SFD. But nevertheless, this water is not let off to go to the engine part. So what we do is we stop the alarm, and then we stop the system, and then we will drain the SFD. Now the water starts coming down from the SFD, the drainage storage system, all into the bottle. And we will stop once we will start seeing that the diesel is coming out. Not yet. Okay,
Oh,
the
now we see
diesel
the
started,
diesel, yeah.
yes.
That's when you know that there's no more water left in
There
the
is no
filter.
more water left
Oh,
in
okay.
the system, so we close it. And in normal circumstances, the driver should be able to continue and start again.
Okay, you can see from this bottle that the water has been recaptured into this bottle.
Yes, all the
Okay.
water that we put in here, it actually came back.
Came back.
Nothing went to the engine side.
This particular chamber would represent the fuel going to the engine compartment, and it's pure diesel fuel, no water at all because it's been
Yes,
removed by the
and
filter.
you can see there is water here, even still, because this is the tank part.
Yes,
Here there's the bubbles, water bubbles.
representing the condensation
Yes,
in the
and this will
tank.
still be collected as it goes,
Okay.
slowly. So this demonstrates the effectiveness in the water separation. Now we will start another experiment.
Okay.
This is the amount of water we
Sure.
are going to put in the diesel. And you can see the water here, the color of the water. And then the alarm kicks off because
Yeah.
the water has already. And then you see until it becomes clear there's no more water in here,
Right.
but it's still collecting. And you can see the difference between the two. There's a lot of,
There's
Water
still
bubbles.
water bubbles here,
yes, while there they don't have it.
nothing here.
And then it comes here now. Normally now it starts to become clear.
Right.
There's a lot of water is already collected in here. So what we do, we stop it. And okay. And you just drain it. You can see it's mostly pure water coming out, and then when we start seeing the diesel come out, there we go.
There we
start
go, okay.
having diesel coming out. You see the diesel always lighter than water,
That's right.
and it comes out nice. Is the same amount that we put in here. We recuperated fully without going to the engine part.
That's fantastic.
Okay. And it can hold actually more than this. We can put, for this size, we can put up to a liter.
Up to a liter.
Up to a liter.
Okay.
But the alarm will trigger off at
Okay.
half a liter,
Okay.
which is...
But in most instances, you're not going to have that much water going to
No,
the
in
oven.
most instances in real life, we will have things like this,
Sure.
which it takes a long time to accumulate that water. So regular drainage, every change of oil, will help in maintaining regular maintenance of the engine.
Okay.
You can touch it here. It's hot.
Yes, it is
It
very
should
warm.
be about
Yeah.
40 degrees,
Yes.
which it takes the heat from the diesel itself.
Okay, we'll be going to the next test in just a moment. Now we're on this.
Okay. So we are going to start with the next experiment is with using solid particles. It's actually sand that we got from construction site. It has a lot of fine particles plus the other ones. We will try, hopefully the pump will be able to pull up this diesel, contaminated diesel with sand. Try to get it through the thing and see it's going through. The SFD here, it pulls, try to get more into the thing, directly to the hole. Oh, we are getting more sand in. And in order to distinguish so that we can have more drain, we will add water. And we can add, okay, the alarm started sounding. And some more water. Now we can see there is no sand going through over there, neither water, and that's the difference. So we stop it, push the alarm, and we are going to do the drainage. Let me put this in. Now start to see the diesel is coming in. You see the water mixed with the sand contaminated. Oh. It's all in here. There's a large portion is probably still here because we didn't drain it all because solids is coming in. But it will, as it goes on, you can this is the type. The water actually attached to the sand particles, and the water can mix actually with the sand and things. So if we let it to rest, the sand will separate with all the dust in.